Things that I saw on Twitter.
All right, so first we'll go to a professional Frisbee golf player, Frolf, as some refer to it. This gentleman just inked a $10 million endorsement deal for
How's that
Frisbee
possible?
golf.
Well, okay, now I read the story because I research as a professional. It is
Thank
$1
God.
million over 10. It's remember when Steve Young signed the $40 million contract with the USFL or whatever it was?
Okay,
And
so this
it
guy
really
makes $1
was-
million a year.
Yeah, it was like $1 million a
Guaranteed.
year for 40 years. That's pretty good for Frisbee golf. I
Yeah.
watched the video. This guy is unbelievable at Frisbee golf. Like he's basically the Bryson DeChambeau. He takes the Frisbee and chucks it 200 yards over the trees.
You got to be like better than anyone at anything to be making $10 million playing Frisbee golf.
Oh, 100%.
Like you got like this isn't just being the best at like something people do. Like this is crazy talk. Like, well, how are they getting this money back? Who's paying them this cash? This is
Frisbee golf's on.
ridiculous.
Like they show it on Golf Channel. They show it on ESPN. I think it's in the Olympics.
Have you guys
the next
seen the
Olympics.
scores in these things, though? They're extremely low. Like the leader on one of them I saw was minus 45, minus 36.
Yeah, they
Plus-
make it like a par 5 and they're getting albatrosses. They're too good at it. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's the problem.
They
Have
boomerang
you
these
guys ever
Frisbees through
seen
the trees.
a Frisbee golf course?
I have. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I've
I
seen
have
one
not.
up in Halliburton, Ontario. Actually, at a park, they have a bunch of the chain things. I never.
I
seen
don't
one
know
before.
Why don't we do a Frisbee golf tournament when we get to the spring?
Ooh,
Yeah,
the
That is
rubber
probably
boots.
the first thing
Rubber
that I wanted
boots.
to do.
Rubber boots
Frisbee golf
invitational.
tournament.
We can bring out all our listeners and
RBI.
But that'd be
Fly
like
them all in.
it'll be we'll have six foursomes and we'll be good to go.
You seen the Pepsi commercial over there, Jimmy, or what?
Just getting dressed.
Yeah, it's
I
the
thought
same
I'd dress
shirt.
live on the podcast.
The joy of cola.
Okay, girl
I don't
confronts stalker.
remember
Plus, Stock
Oh,
will
I
probably
saw
play
this.
this video now. Okay, play it now.
Leave me alone. Why do you keep following me? It's honestly so creepy, and I'm gonna call the cops.
Man,
okay?
no.
Because you guys aren't leaving me alone, and that's why women
Yeah,
can't
wait.
go out in the world by themselves. Because of guys like you. What? Okay, so stop following me.
You
have
Oh,
like I don't know if you have like a gas you have a thing hanging out of your car.
What are you talking about?
There's literally a gas hose hanging out of your car. No one's being creeped. Oh, no, thank you. I guess. Okay, there's the thank you. That's she's what? She's taking it with her.
She doesn't have. Make sure to get all of it.
Wow, dude. You didn't even close the gas cap.
She's out of here.
So this was these girl thought that these guys were following her, so she came out and challenged them, and they were trying to tell her that she'd gone to the gas station and left the pump in, and she'd ripped the thing off. Fake, maybe.
People are saying fake. I bought it. I loved it.
I bought it too, but I guess if you think about it, she does have to walk past the hose to get to them sitting in the car.
But if you were scared and you really thought these guys are, you're
amped
easily
up.
not notice
But
it.
my thing is, why couldn't she just ask them, like, why are you following me before launching into the whole tirade? Because maybe there is a good reason, and there clearly was.
Look,
now, did you
did
you guys know pumps did that as a safety feature? That the
They come
part
off?
of the pump will rip off and
Oh,
nothing
that's
will leak.
true.
Yeah,
I
apparently
didn't know that
that's
because
true.
I've never driven away with the pump of my car before.
Shocking.
I guess they got to idiot-proof some things, but hey.
I've driven
guess
away
so.
without paying before.
Oh yeah, on
Yeah.
purpose. Then you put your real plates back on.
No, when I was when I first had my driver's license, one of my scarier moments, the phone rang. My dad answered the phone and said, "Yes, yes, he is. Yes, yes," and it was the gas station because it was the police officer at the gas station because I completely forgot to pay. Wasn't like a on purpose thing. My dad was not very happy.
You know what they call you in some parts of Scarborough? Yeah, damn teeth.
I think that's fair.
Accurate.
And there was a locust. Staff had a locust update for us. Kenya battling some of the worst locusts in decades. This, of course, from when I was in Ethiopia last year and my fear of the locusts.
Yes.
And what's going on here? It's bad. It's bad.
It's
stuff.
bad, but they're turning into a positive because the bug picture is a project that works with communities in central India to harvest the insects, mill them, turning them into protein-rich animal feed and organic fertilizer for farms.
Well,
Animal feed.
The best part there, though, is Jimmy's now. You're looking like a real serious newsman,
I know.
and you're like the locusts are coming in here. What's going on here? What's going on here? Yeah, like you're about to
Got
read
my
the
lights
news
on.
and you have no idea what's going on. Way to kill it at your audition, locust.
Ken Brockman moment.
What's going on here? This with more. Here's Stoff.
Here's
It's just coming in.